And our third main topic today gets submitted to us by Aaron Blochwell, who writes, Gal Gadot just did an interview where she said that they are already started working on the script for Wonder Woman 3 and confirmed that Lynda Carter was going to be back for it. I'm a bit torn here. I really like the first Wonder Woman, but the second one left me a bit cold. Are you excited for the third film? How should fans be feeling about it? Thanks. All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And look, the Wonder Woman character has a very special place in the DCEU. I mean, certainly Wonder Woman as a character has a special place in all of comic bookdom and certainly in all of the DC history. But when it comes specifically to on-screen in the DCEU, Wonder Woman's a very important figure because Wonder Woman was the first DCEU era of movies film that came out and really won over all three of the major aspects. Wonder Woman won with the critics, Wonder Woman won with the audience, and Wonder Woman won at the box office. And up until that point, all the DC films had struggled with usually 2 out of the 3, sometimes all 3 out of the 3. Wonder Woman was that film for the DCU that came out of nowhere and, got the hat trick. Audience, critics, box office, won them all over. Did well with all 3. So it's understandable that we were all very excited to see Wonder Woman 2, or as it became known, Wonder Woman 1984. And while Wonder Woman 1984, I do not believe is the hot steaming pile of garbage that some people make it out to be, to generously put it, it was a step down from the first Wonder Woman. I was disappointed with it. Obviously, we know that they are capable of making a much better Wonder Woman movie because we saw the first one. Patty Jenkins is an incredible director. Every director has a bad day at the office, and unfortunately, to me, Wonder Woman 84 was that bad day at the office. Now, I'm sure some of you liked it. I mean, there are a bunch of fans who did like it, and that's awesome. But for me, and I think a lot of other people, ended up being a little bit of a disappointment. But while that may be the case, I remain very excited about another Wonder Woman because I believe Wonder Woman 84 represents their bad day at the office. I think it represents the worst that they can do. And when they do another Wonder Woman movie, I firmly believe it'll be closer to the first Wonder Woman in terms of quality than the second one. Anyway, this comes there from the folks over at Movie Web who write the following. Wonder Woman 3 has now been officially confirmed to be in development with director Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot and the original Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter, both set to star, reprising their roles from prior installments. Patty Jenkins, who so far has helmed both movies in the Wonder Woman franchise, had cast doubt over whether she would return for a third one due to the Warner Brothers' controversial streaming release strategy, but she did confirm her return for Wonder Woman 3 during the recent DC Fandom event. By the way, that's kind of one thing that's been getting overlooked a lot, that Lynda Carter, of course, who cameoed in Wonder Woman 1984, probably one of the coolest moments in the film. There are a couple of good moments in Wonder Woman 84. One, I thought it was kind of breathtaking as they're flying the plane over the clouds as the fireworks are going off, stuff like that. That was a pretty cool moment. I like that. But also the Lynda Carter cameo, I think everybody pretty much liked that a lot. I enjoyed that a lot. Hearing she's going to be coming back to reprising that role, I think that could be pretty interesting. So good on that. And yes, in her interview, Gal Gadot confirmed that, yep, the script is underway. We're already working on it. They don't have a release date yet, which is fine. You want to get the script kind of firmed up before you do that. So they're moving forward. But that brings up the question that they were asking in their email, that Aaron was asking. Look at that last line. How should we fans be feeling about this? That they are doing a third. How should we feel? Should we feel nervous? Should we feel apprehensive? Should we feel optimistic? And should we feel excited? That's a big question. That's the one we're going into right now. And Every film fan is going to have their own answer to this, but it all depends on which film do you give more weight to, the first Wonder Woman or the second Wonder Woman. And do you think the DNA is there to create a quality third movie? How should fans feel about it? That's not my place to say. That's for each individual fan to give their opinion on about how they think about it and what their opinions are and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, there are things about this that I find pretty exciting. You know, obviously Lynda Carter returning, I think that's pretty cool, but that's only a novelty. Lynda Carter being there is not going to make a bad movie a good movie. It's still got to be a good movie if we're going to be excited about that. So there's that. All I can tell you is how I feel myself. And as for me, to get biblical, as for me in my house, we will be excited about Wonder Woman 3. And I'll tell you why. I think what Patty Jenkins has done, and this is the most important part, have you made an interesting character that everything else is centered around? And I think this iteration of Wonder Woman is an interesting character. And if you are starting with an interesting character in your iteration, then you're two steps ahead right now. Again, and I say this as somebody who's not a big fan of Wonder Woman 84, but I do think there is enough there, even when you look at 84, to be optimistic about a third film. And I'm going to go out on a limb right now. I am going to go out on a limb and make a prediction based on nothing, fully pulling this completely out of my white yet beautiful ass, which is this. Wonder Woman 3 is going to be the best of the three. I think Wonder Woman 3 is going to be the best of the three. I think they are going to take all of the good things about the first one. I think they're going to learn their mistakes from their second one. And I think Patty Jenkins is going to deliver unto us the best Wonder Woman movie yet. I'm not saying the best comic book movie yet. I'm not saying the best DCEU movie yet, but I think she's going to deliver unto us the best Wonder Woman movie yet. I really do. I'm going to choose to believe that until I see otherwise. So that's my thoughts on that. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? You know, we know everything's firmed up, confirmed. They're now working on the story. Lynda Carter's involvement. It's coming. How should we feel about Wonder Woman 3? I'm feeling one way. Do you feel the same? Do you feel completely opposite? Maybe you're somewhere in the middle. Wherever you are right now, jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.